Good morning, Maria. We are with Maria Rita today from Ant Onlus, or maybe you can present yourself better because I'm not sure if I pronounced right your name and the organization's name.
That was actually almost perfect, Sabrina. Hi, my name is Maria Rita Tattini, and I'm the communication manager of Fondazione Ant Onlus.
Okay, perfect. So what exactly does Fondazione Ant Onlus do, and what are your particular responsibilities as National Communications Leader?
Okay, Fondazione Ant is a pretty unique in the European panorama because we take care of cancer patients at home completely free of charge. With our doctors, with our specialists, psychologists, with a team of specialists that takes care of the cancer patient at home completely free, completely for free.
Wow. So why do you think it's so important nowadays, the work that you do?
Especially in our country, which is not doing very well, performing very well, people really need support as far as the sanitary field is concerned. So our support is great for the family, because for a patient to be able to stay at home and receive a complete assistance at home is a lot better than going back and forth from the hospital for any kind of thing. We can do almost everything at home. It's important to say that our staff, our equipes are not volunteers.
Okay.
They are professionals. They are professionals paid with the fundraising that we can do through and with the help of our volunteers. Mm-hmm. So we are 400 people. We are yes, it's a big organization. Yeah. 400 people work for Fondazione Ant in 9 different regions of our country. And we take care of 10,000 cancer patients every year, about 4,250 every day.
Wow.
So it's a huge amount of work, and we do it with less than 20% of money from the Italian state, which means that fundraising is over 80% of our activity. Yeah.
Wow. So you get 20% from the Italian government and 80% through fundraising.
Right. That's correct. That's correct.
Perfect. Wow, and it's a good job that you actually achieved to get so much fundraising.
Yes, it's excellent. It's, I think that the work we do is not as well known as it should be, probably, and that's my fault. No, the thing is that Fondazione Ant never invested very much in communication up until a few years ago, but invested everything in taking care of patients. Yeah. So nevertheless, it's one of the most well-known non-profit organizations in our country because families talk about it. So in Italian we call it passaparola, which means it goes from one mouth to another mouth, yeah. Right? And that's why now we are actually well known, and we hope to spread our mission in other regions of our country, and not only, possibly.
Yeah, that's was my next question actually. Have you ever thought about expanding into other countries as well?
We actually did it in the past. We had 2 different experiences. One was in Albania.
Wow.
It was supposed to last only a few months, and it lasted a few years. So, and we really hope that it's still going on. I'm not really. I don't have recent news regarding this activity, but I know that that was one experience, and in India also for a few years. Yes. And Ant was founded in 1978 by one of the most famous oncologists, Italian oncologist, Professor Franco Pannuti. He's here. He's our founder, and every day Professor Pannuti is in Istituto here where we work. Our central, how do you say, our headquarter, that's the word, is here in Bologna, but we have 130 different offices throughout the country, and 20 different equipe of doctors and specialists in 9 regions in Italy.
Wow. That's great. Yeah, it is big. Yeah,
it is big.
Yeah.
It is big.
Yeah. But it's good. It's good. Yeah. So, my next question is really concerning the cancer rates that we're seeing now worldwide. In your opinion, what are the reasons for this growth? And do you foresee a cure for cancer? And how do you think we can prevent the illness?
I can tell you what we are doing in order to prevent cancer. It is actually doing better than it was doing a few years ago, because the culture of prevention is spreading very much. Okay. So people are more have more ideas, know more things than they used to about prevention. Since 2004, Fondazione Ant decided to put on 4 different prevention projects. So we have, since that year, we have had over 100,000 people visited, always for free, because we do everything is for free, in 4 different projects. So we really believe that cancer prevention is the strongest way we have to, to go against this terrible thing called cancer. Research and prevention are the only ways that we can do, and we can try to preserve ourselves with simple rules, so that we all know that. But if people are curious, they can always check out our website, and we put some information on our website as far as prevention is concerned.
Okay, that's
as
great.
Well.
Yeah, that's great. So do you think there will be a cure, and how long do you think it might take so we find a cure for this illness?
I think that there are several good signals from research. It will take years and years, but I think that investing in research is always a great thing, and hopefully they will find a cure. They've done miracles so far. So with research, so 20 years ago it was a completely different world. 10 years ago it was a completely different world. We don't know. I don't have a key for that, and I don't have a vision, but I really hope so.
Yeah. And who do you think is probably most affected by cancer?
Sorry?
Who do you think, is there like a specific group of people, or some indicators that someone can suffer from this illness more probably than others?
Well, we all know that we must take care of ourselves with simple rules like not smoking, eating healthy, exercise, prevent your skin from sunburning, and simple rules. I think that common sense will help a lot. Taking care of of yourself is our responsibility. Of ourself is our responsibility for the future generations and for the well-being of the society, I think.
Okay. Yeah. So your organization, what it really does is visiting people at their homes, taking care of them, and or as far as I have understood, do you also run like workshops, training sessions, other
Absolutely.
organizational events?
Absolutely, absolutely. We do a lot of meetings and conventions and in continuous formation. How do you call it in English? Wow, my English is a little rusty. I'm sorry.
No problem. Mine is the same, so don't worry.
We have classes for our keeps, but they are open also to professionals from outside. And in Italy, we have mandatory classes that medical keeps need to take every year. We have them for several professionals. I do them as a journalist. Lawyers must do them, and I guess it's like that almost everywhere in Europe. I hope it is.
Well, I think in more countries more, in some less.
Well, probably, yeah, probably. But we organize a lot of these classes for the continuous, upgrade and formazione of our equips, medical staff.
Okay, great. And in regard to the translation that Permondo has provided you previously and currently, what did you need the translations for?
We needed the translations. Well, first of all, thanks a lot. That was really helpful, really, really helpful. Because as I told you, we don't have much extra budget for nothing that is not taking care of our patients. So your help was really, really great. And we needed it for our website, and that was really helpful. And also we needed it for a video that helps people to understand what we really do. So thanks a lot. Thank you. And your translators were super professionals and super performing. Really, thanks a lot.
That's good. That's good. Good to know. And I mean, they will be seeing this video hopefully. So I would like to give you just a few more seconds so you can say something to them directly, whatever you would like to tell them, because some are probably going to be watching this video and then they're going to be seeing what you want to say to them. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys, thanks a lot. I know that there are not many translators from Italian or to Italian, because Italian is not very used. So it's a language that we are basically the only ones that use. But it's a beautiful language, and thank you so much for your help. That was really strategic, and if possible, we'll, if you ever come to Italy, we'll be more than happy to have you here and visit our beautiful city and take you out for lunch.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
Not in the summer.
It's amazing, so we'll have to take the chance, yeah.
Please do. Don't come in the summer because Bologna is very hot, and now we're really in a heat wave, as they call it. But the rest of the year, it's a really interesting and fun city to be in. So we wait for you guys, and thanks a lot for your help.
That's great. Okay, thank you very much for your time, Maria. And I mean, you know that we will be at your disposal for anything else that you might need now or in the near future or in the further future. And we'll be happy to help out whenever and however we can. Okay?
Thank you so much, Sabrina. You were very, very sweet and really super professional. Thanks to all of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.